welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Edward Cabrera.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go? Here is Gleyber Torres. Ripped on a line to center. Stowers snags it, 1 away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
You have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Hit weakly on the ground. Right. He'll do it himself. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Stanton now. Well struck right field. Sanchez going back on it. And that is gone. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Aaron Judge at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Across to the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That's a hit. Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones.
Here's Juan Soto. Now fly ball to right center. Sanchez moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Garrett Cole.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Connor Norby. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Righty delivers. Swings through that.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. And a base hit. And that extends the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that one popped to short under it. That is the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Yankees 1 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Oh, Boog, a lot has changed for this kid from the Bahamas. Jazz was signed by the Diamondbacks as a free agent for $200,000. 4 years later, he's traded to Miami and played for the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp before getting his call to the big leagues. He's a player on the rise.
The lefty, number 24, Alex.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting it, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Volpe will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Fair ball.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
So 2 down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Volpe, the runner at first with 2 gone. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
No fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here goes the runner. And down on strikes he goes. And the inning is over. The Yanks lead 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for Miami, Jonah Bride. Cole back to work. Strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Throw off down. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So up next, Kyle Stowers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And the 0-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Kicks and deals. Got him. That's 1 out the bottom of the second.
Yeah, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. Ground ball to the right side. And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit. You got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Nick Fortes. Fastball for a strike. Clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Here comes a pitch. Torres, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And the right-hander deals. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Line drive.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a ground, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Lopez throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, nobody on. Aaron Judge at the plate. Judge rips that one. Konai makes the play, and that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And it's 2-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. The pitch. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. The line of the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The Yanks leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Why to kick the pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 2 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Juan Soto. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And gone! He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that is foul. One down, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Runner on at first with one gone, and the batter will be the shortstop. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. Two on, 1 out. And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now back to second base.
Here's Gleyber Torres. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So man aboard, Austin Wells, the next to hit. They say it went.
0-1.
The 0-1. That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Torres coming home. Throw cut off to third. The tag out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. So it's 4 runs for them, 5 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 6 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Lone Depot Park. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch misses.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a good eye there. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2. Yeah.
2-2. And a rope in the center field base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Right, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Lopez stands in now and watches strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. One left for Miami. They still find themselves down 6-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Number 73.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
The pitch. Ripped to short. Whips it across. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That one ripped. Way back there. And gone. Into the second deck it goes. And they add on. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. This one smashed down the right field line. And there's 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it's going to be Jazz Chisholm Jr. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. It's now 7-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here is Griffin Kona. Cole back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Fortes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. One down, base is empty. Looked like it was a little bit up.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. behind in the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pulls that one foul. Oh, 1 now. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. They continue to trail 7-0. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Verdugo measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a pitch. And there's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now a chance for ripped on a line. Could be extra bases. Verdugo around second. Around third. The relay.
On the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. And it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
So a man aboard, and now it's going to be Anthony Rizzo. Towards first, right. And he handles it himself for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that drops in for a strike. Out to short, Edwards. That ends the frame. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Marlins nothing. Back here in Miami, here's the third baseman, Connor Norby.
Third baseman, Connor Norby.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now it's even 1-1. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the righty deals. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Berger in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And they'll do it again. Looking for the K. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Jesus Sanchez. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Leading off for the Yankees, the catcher, Austin Wells.
And a pitch. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now if he did.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Lake Backer.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1 out, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Juan Soto. 1 for 3. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. That one down the line, and he picks it up in foul territory. In the air, center field. Under it. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Jonah Bride.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Sends him down on strikes. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And it's fouled away.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
He goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Yankees up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That catches the top part of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Oh, 2 now. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. But no chance to recover. He'll reach after the strikeout.
Unfortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
And at the plate for Miami, Griffin Conant, 1 for 2. Ball 1 low.
Ball.
Lopez off of first with 2 away. There's a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And
Oh,
now
that's
2
too
and
high.
1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Two outs. In the air on the infield. Volpe makes the catch, inning over. Marlins lead 1, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. We're at the top of the 8th, down the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. 112 miles per hour. Ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. Lined, and that's a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. The throw in, he will score. It's 9-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Bounce to the left side. And that one handled. Off balance feet. There's one. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Rizzo digs in now. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they push across 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Marlins nothing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Nick Fortes. New pitcher for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, in there safely.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. The 1-0. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 24.
Connor Norby now at the plate. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Fish with a lot of ground to make up here. The bottom half of the 8th inning. Roll to short, could be 2. Throw to third, not in time. Everyone's safe and the bases are loaded.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
And now the DH, Jake Berger. And the slider just misses. And the 1-0. Fortes at third. Edwards on second. Norby on at first with nobody out. Fouled off left side. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Just missed.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
If they don't pick up at least 1 run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least 1 run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees 9 and the Marlins nothing. We go to the 9th. Labor Torres up to the plate.
Labor
Backer, a 6'2" righty, 220 pounds. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. And first offering is fouled off. Into center. Stowers gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Austin Wells.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Slice down the right side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. And at first, it's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Lined into right, and that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees 9 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And now, Kyle Stowers. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Luke Weaver.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike one.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Inside, just missed. The 1-2. Just misses with that one. Got it by him for the K. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Kona now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The Marlins with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
One strike away. That one a little bit high, and the count is 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starters say, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shelby. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon